Welcome to another episode of Wall Watch, where we see how women respond to hitting a wall. Today, my question is, have you ever felt guilty for dating someone that you weren't interested in? Actually, here's a better question. Do you think the most expensive date, the best date, the most extravagant dates actually matter to a woman? Comment your thoughts under this video. Now, today I have a video clip for you where there's a woman talking about how she treated a nice guy. So make sure you join this conversation. Comment your thoughts under this video. Most importantly, like the video, then subscribe to the channel because I am posting daily content. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is my goal. So here we go.
There was one guy that I dated who was so nice, so cute, took me on the best date, so fun. Like we had fun. Every single date we had fun. But I did not feel emotionally connected to him. Like I didn't. To him. Like I didn't feel, and it wasn't even that I wasn't attracted to him because he was an attractive guy, but there was just something lacking and I was able to recognize it quickly. You know, I was able to recognize it quickly, and instead of being like, oh.
Wait a minute. What did she recognize quickly? That she wasn't aroused or that she wasn't actually attracted? Let's continue.
He's so nice. He's such a nice guy. He treats me so nice. He has money. You know, I don't have to worry about anything with him. This is what we do as women. We talk ourselves into situations that we genuinely don't want to be in because there's almost like a guilt that you feel when someone's nice to you and treats you great, but you don't feel connected with them, to them. To them in a romantic way. Like as a friend, we could be friends all day, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I had to, I had to tell him, that that's how I felt because I wanted to be honest, and I felt like, he kind of wanted to push things along, and it just wasn't.
Fellas, do you think that women are really looking to date intentionally? Do you still think that women are looking to date intentionally? In fact, I guess a better question would be, what is the intention behind the dating? Because this woman said that they could have been friends all day. Now, that would have been disrespectful. So I will say, shout out to her for that, because being in the friend zone sucks. So if a woman ever puts you in the friend zone, throw her away. Throw the whole broad away, because that is disrespectful. She's letting you know that she will be using you and she will be happy to use you. She's letting you know that she wants to like you more than you like her. So here we go with answering the question in the beginning. Do you think expensive dates and extravagant dates, the best dates, do you think this matters? I'm here to tell you that it does not. This woman wants to be aroused by you, and she wants to be attracted to you, and she wants to like you more, fellas. That is the most important thing. Women want to fight for the relationship. If it's something that's given to her, she doesn't want it. She feels like she has to fight for it. She wants to feel like she had to earn it. Now, again, that's just stuff that's in the beginning. I always say relationships get worse over time. So you want to make sure that you start off on a good foot. In fact, you want to make sure you start with this woman liking you more, because if she doesn't like you more, then you will be in a situation like this.
We're gonna go through recently deleted to see if she deleted anything with Scott, to see if it's really her stepdad.
Are you serious right now?
Alan? Samuel?
Don't know.
Yo, who's
What does
Alan?
this have to do with New York City?
Wait, who's Alan and Samuel?
My boyfriend knows who Alan is.
You know Alan?
Yes.
Like this, where the woman is having to tell you that she's not interested. Now, again, shout out to her. I love the honesty, the fact that she did not allow this man to get more financially invested, more
prostitute, so she leaves when we're done, rather than sit here and put a bunch of money into a chick and
more emotionally invested and taking up his mind space. Think about it. When you're coming up with these extravagant dates, or the dates that this woman can say are the best, the reason why this woman feels guilty is for a few reasons. Number one, she's not aroused by you. Number two, she's either dealing with her ex or she's dealing with Mr. Bedroom, meaning she does not see herself replacing them with you. So once again, this woman did you a favor. She did you the biggest favor that you could ever ask for a woman to do, and that is to leave you alone. That is to make you stop spending money on her, because the majority of women believe you should be spending money on her. I'm here to tell you, when you get your life together, when you have things going, yes, then it is definitely okay to take care of the woman. In fact, if this woman is a team player, it's okay to share your money. But in today's time, the majority of women are not looking to be team players. They're looking to be taken care of as if they are a princess. The problem with them being a princess is the daddy or king. The king has to take care of them. Do you think women are still trying to date intentionally? If this woman was looking to date intentionally, and by intentionally, I mean marriage, they want the guy who doesn't want to be married to marry them. Now, that is crazy to me, but this is how they're thinking. Think about it. Not only did this man take her on the best dates, she acknowledged that, but she also acknowledged the fact that she was not interested in him. How are you not interested in someone who takes you on the best dates and is attractive? How are you not interested in that person? That's because she did not get her chance to chase you. And she's comparing you to all the Johnsons in her past. She's comparing you to all the men who have put her through the mattress. And she's thinking about it. Well, I remember the guy who had this kind of personality. Ooh, he was like this in the bedroom, right? She's thinking you may not even try to put her through the mattress. She's thinking you may be trying to make love to her. And guess what? The love thing is cool, but she wants the bread broken. She wants to be screaming and hollering, so much so to where she tried to convince herself to be with this guy. He's nice and he has money. That's not enough, fellas. That is not enough. Now, I am telling you, this is the reason you want to adapt to dating. Now, this is also the reason why you want to make sure you have your money together, because we don't know how much money this man spent on this woman. We have no idea. But what we do know is if you have enough money, you can move on to the next woman. And you should move on to the next woman. Now, the biggest question is, what was he lacking? Or what was she lacking? Because you got to remember, this is not a young chick. This woman is clearly older. So she has some experience under her belt. She has some damage. She has some trauma. She has some things that she has dealt with and that she has been dealing with. You have to realize that this woman wants a toxic relationship. She's not really looking to be happy. In fact, women's happiness is completely different from men's happiness. Women desire relationships that are toxic. This is why she didn't want this man, because when the fun stops, right now, she's left with a nice guy. She's left with a guy who's probably still gonna try to treat her right, but that's not what she wants. She wants a man that she can argue with. She wants a man that she can go back and forth with, because if she didn't, she would have chosen the nice guy. Again, if you think women are dating intentionally, you just have to find out what the intention actually is, because relationships nowadays are short term. If you end up in a relationship that lasts 2 years, that is a lifetime, right? And that's completely different from what we dealt with a couple years ago. Again, women have been ruined. Women have been ruined, and this is a clear example of it. Again, this woman is older. So what you know she has is the trauma, the damage. You also know that over time, she's not going to be as attractive as she is right now. It's going to go downhill. Now, if the woman is really taking care of herself and exercising and watching what she eats, that her attractiveness coming down is going to be slower. And it's literally the same for you. You got to change what you eating, you got to change what you doing, and you got to make sure that you are exercising and working out and watching your finances and making sure that you're investing in the stock market, in some type of retirement account or some type of stock portfolio. You need to make sure that your credit is good. That way you can allow yourself ways to make more money or give yourself more opportunities to be able to do things when you need to be able to do them. You want to have your credit right because you want to allow yourself space and opportunity to do things. For instance, sporting events, riding jet skis, going out to the gun range, right? You want to make sure that you give yourself different opportunities to be able to do things. Concerts, right? This is the thing that allows you to meet women in different places. Again, I'm not saying that you should go to these places looking for women. What I'm telling you is there's women everywhere you go. So again, this woman did this man a favor. This is why I say adapt, because you can complain all you want to. The only thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to be putting time out. You're going to be basically standing in the corner, just complaining, whining, and bitching about what these women are doing. They're not going to change. In fact, they'll probably get much worse because they're taking advice from other women. When they hear stories like this, you know what they do? They find the next guy and make him the same story that she just heard about. She heard about this story, she just seen it. Now, all of a sudden, you are the next nice guy that she's not interested in because a woman saw this. This is what they're thinking. But I have a question for you. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.